this video, we are going to cover off the steps you can take to check the weather forecast for your next sailing session here at Sandringham Yacht Club. Our first point of call is the Bureau of Meteorology, or BOM, Port Phillip Local Waters Forecast. This has an overview for each day and includes any current weather warnings for Port Phillip. Let's focus on Saturday and work our way through the forecast. In this forecast, there are no warnings at the top of the day, but if there were, they would look something like this. It is important to keep these warnings in mind when planning any boating activity. Let's look at the wind. It's showing a northwesterly about 10 knots, tending northerly 15 to 20 knots during the morning. Let's break this down. A northwesterly is wind coming from this direction, and then it will tend northerly, so it will move to be coming from this direction. But what does it mean when it says during the morning? The BOM has defined in the morning as expected to occur between 1 a.m. and 11 a.m. So the wind has been predicted to be about 10 knots and then tend 15 to 20 knots during the morning. This is the speed or the strength of the wind. For your courses at SYC, 10 knots is ideal, with 20 being close to the maximum. The seas forecast is showing around 1 metre, increasing 1 to 1.5 metres in the south during the afternoon or evening. This is talking about the wave height. Notice here it notes in the south. SYC is closer to the north of the bay. The last section on this forecast is the weather. It simply states sunny. That's always a good sign when planning a day of sailing. Now let's put this all together. So we're looking at a nice sunny day with winds from the north that are getting stronger during the morning. While that's a great start, what if we want a bit more detail? Let's head over to the BOM METI page and you'll see there's a few more options. First, let's put Sandringham down as our location. Notice now we also have a temperature forecast and a rain forecast. Let's go ahead and click for more detail on Saturday. Don't forget to also specify knots as the unit for wind speed. This shows us a much more localised forecast than for all of Port Phillip like the previous page. This is showing that at SYC we are expecting northerly winds between 10 to 17 knots, sunny, no rain and about 18 degrees. Sounds like a perfect day to go sailing. Before we head straight out sailing, we need to remember that forecasts can change and they can also be wrong. Because of this, it is important to look at live readings on the day. For wind readings, this is a great site to view the live wind near SYC as it shows the average wind speed, the gust strength and the wind direction. To see if any rain's heading your way, the BOM Melbourne radar can show any rain that might be coming towards SYC. While that is a lot of information, it is important, so make sure that you bookmark the Port Phillip Local Waters Forecast, BOM METI, and the Fawkner Beacon live readings. We'll make those links easily available to you. For your courses at SYC, you should be prepared each day with knowledge of the forecast.